start out when we want him to learn how to pick us up off of the fence. We're going to start out with the block against the wall. And I'm just going to ask him to step his way across here. He can investigate there if he wants to. If we were down on the ground and I was asking for this, or if we were off the wall rather, asking for this, he could go around us in circles the whole way around and not really have to change his mind or change his thinking. So with the wall as a backdrop here, he's only got so far that he can go. So this is going to help him to learn how to think a little bit different. So we just get him freed up, walking back and forth a couple times. As we come across, letting him sort of investigate and look. And then I start doing a little bit of pestering. And basically, I continue tapping and pestering until the hip comes my way. Now he's going to have moments where he's going to want to go away from us because that makes the most sense, right? We're always saying yield to this pressure. In this way, he needs to yield there in a different way. So every time he thinks about stepping toward me, particularly with his hips, every time he thinks that way, I'm going to just release the pressure. You see, I'm not holding tight on the front end. I would limit him some if he were trying to walk away. And he's up here. We just continue with the tapping until he gets motivated to make a change. So here we have to do a little bit more. Now, if he tries to push through me, I don't expect him to, but I'd be ready for it. If he tries to push through me, I'll be ready for that, and I'll just block the front end with my hand here. So it's about limiting his options for where he can go, but asking for movement and releasing when he goes in the right direction. So in that sense, it's no different than asking a horse, say, to back up, right? You ask for energy and you limit forward, you limit sideways, but backing up is pretty easy. There. Anytime he finds the right answer, we just give him a release. And let him have that little paycheck for the work that he put up there. Each time he comes the right direction, we just release there. We just release our request. So you see how his initial reaction is to move away from it, which is fine. That's what we've done his whole life. Practically. He's got to start thinking he wants to bring his shoulder closer, but each time he does, he's going to bump into the block now. So he's got to start thinking about the rest of his body. So you can see how I can go from his neck to the saddle to his hips. It really doesn't matter. It's not about specifically where you're touching. It's the idea of there's pressure until you make the effort to come the right way. So we've got to get him hunting, right? We're saying, what's 2 plus 2? And he's hunting, he's kind of throwing out answers to try to figure out which one is the right one. We do the same thing, say at the end of the lead rope. The width is more specific, so I like using that, but we could use anything. There. So he was kind of on the border right there, right, where he was ready to walk in either direction. If I would have done too much at the wrong moment, he might have left. We hang in there, step over. About that moment where he gets to make the decision. And there you go, going away. There. So wherever he goes, there, the pressure stays on until he goes in the right direction. And it doesn't matter to me if he goes all the way back over to the wall and then takes one little tiny step toward me. I'll still release on that little tiny step. He's going to start hunting. Where is the right spot? He's going to say that I can step to teach this guy to stop tapping me with the whip. There. And there's the perfect spot. He'll learn through repetition to basically plant the stirrup right there in front of you. Okay? And you could do this from the mounting block, you could do it from the fence, you could do it from the wheel well of your trailer, you could do it from a log in the woods, from the tailgate of the pickup truck, anything like that, where when you get up and you make a signal, then he'll come and plant that stirrup right there at you. Or if he's not wearing a saddle, you plant what would be the stirrup position right there for you. Once he gets here, we hang out, like we talked about with the horses earlier. Let him hang out, let him rest while he's here. This is the paycheck. This is where the learning takes place here. Experience happens in all these other places. The learning takes place right here, where he gets to rest and kind of soak on what it was he just did. This is helpful too if you've got horses that want to walk off. Whenever you're going to mount, they feel you getting in the saddle and they want to walk off. You just get them ready this way, and 99 times out of 100, they'll stay put for you to get on, because they've learned that keeping you in this position is where the rest comes in, where the paycheck is. And we'll climb off here. Go for a little walk around, let it go for a little trip, and then we'll bring it back and do the same thing again. And so whenever we come back to this, I start out just saying, hey, don't forget, you can move yourself left and right. I can send you around me. And you'll see how I try to keep the whip for the most part down when I ask him to go around. When I'm asking him to come over to me, I'm going to change the position of the whip. It's going to come up. So right here, come up. You're such a smart pony. Same thing, we give him a paycheck, right? Come in here and find his spot. Oh, there you go. So he gets out of whack, out of position. Say, great. At this stage, I love that. Every time he does the wrong thing, there's another chance for him to learn about doing the right thing.